Hey guys, here I'd like to show my Hammer7 modified to use the Spyder Max on it. Just a stock cocking rod and the screws. The modified body. See, there's a cut for the Damac fit. There's the grip frame and the release trigger, which is getting installed on the grip frame. There's the bolt, the hammer, the valve and the ASA, and those are the tools you need to dis and reassemble the marker. Alright, now I go explain the single parts. I start with the body. You see there I made the cut for fit the Damac on it, because the stock Macs are much more slim because they don't have two channels for feeding. You see there I made out of tape spacer which closes the gap. You see on the side. The original Hammer7 Max will fit closer to the body, so I closed the gap with some tape. So at the front here you can see this is the hole which locks the front of the grip frame. I use still my drill I used to make the hole, because I didn't find a good bolt for this use. This bolt will lock by the front grip, the pump grip axle, like this, and on the back still in the ASA. The bolt is also modified, because if you use the Mac feed side, the milled one, you will lose a lot of gas, because there's a lot of space and it goes back right into the magazine. So I turned it like word feeded, so you have less airways because the chamber is closed over there, and you just have the small for the ball detents where the air gets through and down through the Mac, but it's less than on top. Alright, this is the main part. See, the back is the stock grip. I cut it right behind the original magazine, so the trigger house is still alive, and it's made of, as the basement is sheet metal, and for the fine stuff, which is more important, it's made of fiberglass. So in combination it's pretty strong. Now I go tell how. First I cut the magazine. I took the blade of a metal saw to cut the ribs between the plastic grip inside to fit the sheet metal right in there, and it's fixed by fiberglass. So I cut it deeper, like the safety push button position, so I didn't use the safety, and it's safe enough. It's a pump, so if it doesn't cock, so your chamber is empty, your hammer isn't powered, so nothing will happen. Yeah, like here I can show you the fit in. This, okay, the release trigger isn't installed, so it's just put in, pull out. So now I try to show the reassembling as quick as possible. That's the release trigger, made of aluminium, and it's spring forced in the back. So if it's in the position where it should be, everything is fine. You have to compress the spring to get it in, but it's pretty simple. So, and the axle, it's just 3mm screw, and when I built the frame, I glued in the nut. So just put it in and use a small screwdriver and simple lock it. Turn it till it's okay. So you have the spring release trigger. Now you can see in the inside. So it's pretty easy. So now you can see when the mag is inside. It won't fall out because there is some friction somewhere inside. But it's good so you don't lose your mag if you just pull the trigger. And then pull it out. I can show you. So put it in, put it out, put it in, put it out. Alright. Now back to business. Also the frame, the grip frame is already complete, so it's just one piece. Now you take your valve hammer and bolt assemble. First the bolt, it's easier. So I didn't put it in like that, so I used that direction. So you can, wait, I'll show you. Alright. Now you can see on this side, because I used with a file a little, naja, in German it's a Phase, so your paint won't go damaged. If it's smaller, so the bolt will hit it by pushing into the chamber. Alright, now simple, use the grip frame and put it on. Alright, back end the damn screw, I don't like it because it's bad to reach and bad to turn also. Alright, the orange needs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns later. So on the front there you also use the drill, put it in like that. Okay, then you lock it by locking the pump rod thing. Alright, so it's holds everything together. Now install the pump grip. Okay. Put on this bolts. It's faster with the wrench. Okay. Don't over tighten it. It's locked by the O-ring on the bolts. Alright. Now it's the assembled, so it's locked. Alright. I'll take some gas. don't destroy the threads. That's an on-off which you screw between the bobble and the ASA. If you don't have an on-off on your marker. There I got some reballs. I go a little mag to shoot there on my small range. When I tried the hammer on the last game day at the Chromie station, I had, also I shot me around 200, 250 balls. I had a couple of double feeds. I think it's because of the gap between the between the mag and the body of the hammer. Of course there was space and I put the tape in between, so I hope it won't have double feeds, because double feed suck. Also, we will see. I go try now, so you will have a look too on it. Why it's not locking? Damn mag. I need to open it for have a look at it. I don't know why it's not locking at the end position. Oh, I don't know. That way. Not the best, but big enough. Tools away. So I turned the cam for having a look at my target over there. So have a look. Alright, put in the mag. Check. Pump. Oh, so it's not gassed up. Oh man. Now I got double feet. Okay, now the release. Pull the trigger. Take the mag, turn it. Put it back in. Recock. Okay, empty. So you see it's working fine. I had no double feeds, and well, those mags are much better than the stock ones. But you need that frame. Alright, that's it.